Okay. Muga, so said na Mexican so we near my Koswa. The trendy SNNIT attempt say or more a ton Ghana Japade. And I think Adorye quite apparent since Akuffo Addo took over this country has been certain scheme be a certain emotion to capture the state. And the hotels then as for a year sell it to your honor and start here and there are big hotels on by they targeted all these hotels because my culture say so we have friends and cronies president a center around him more or less they are like a syndicate more focus in the aim in want to capture the state and own everything Ghana war to themselves and forever they will be in control wherever they are, whether they are in shadows or they are in power they will continue to control this country. But you see Mahu elsewhere I have seen people criminals or munya opportunity to enter the corridors of power, but the way a manner or more operating they do it in a stealth fashion, some kind of operation or more in the dark, and sometimes oko in the US and other way. You know, so some of them go into power, they engage in some of these criminal activities, and it takes years. And some of what me uncover them. Some of them are so deep, say, unless I will be undertaking certain corporate and your father saying industrial espionage, I will be code deep who some of these things. But unfortunately, these people, because every day, my catcher say, these are a cartel of unintelligent criminals, So almost start here, then they are caught pan down. So we had near my cause, we had the kind of notoriety Akuffo Addo government are gaining for this family and friends cronies. Na near happen chrome ha. Obi asabi over common sense. Now with me reason. Now what basic respect for the people of this country. Some of these things, you will not even think about. So will allow Bryan Acheampong to come close to some of these things. That is basic. You see, the only thing that fastens or hold any government in space. I trust and confidence the public repose in that particular government. That is the only thing I hold every government. And this is in the United States of America on the 6th January. What happened? About Trump cast election. We are no. That veil of trust got turned, and the people invaded the Capitol Hill because at the I hold the government, and your police, and your soldier knew. And you trust, that veil of trust and confidence the citizen repose in the political establishment. So when that thing is gone, then it means that the insecurity is created. And do you be a winning answer? Some of these things, the narrative around this whole thing, the last thing you do is to allow Bryan Acheampong to get into this particular thing. And again, you see, SNNIT the statement about one thing, seeking to justify why it is important for them to sell this thing. You see, SNNIT near Jumafosika, no, yeah, investment. But when him, so what you have some no can or say, they omu certain technical efficiency, any sika. And a standard, your friend say, investor, be injected into the operations of SNNIT. But what business as here? When you put 60% stake in a company for sale, you are no longer the owner. You become, your friend will become a minor investor in somebody's business. So SNNIT is seeking to offload this whole thing to person. And so there are 6 hotels na. So to say all these 6 hotels are not performing.
Labadi Beach profit making a year.
Oh no, but that is the assumption you put out there. Say all this way non-profitable. Now, but the question I'm asking myself, but I 6 major hotels are Ghana only at a point in time, any profit. Then you talk about efficiency. It means that Nipa no more manage over the years. You have to look at the technical abilities of these individuals. So if it is important, then you change them and bring another person on board, because it is not always and as a state asset and perform na ya ton na ya tikrom hai say state asset being perform na ya ton asan ka Akuffo Addo ka ya ton no me say state asset bi o ha so nim faso na e boy ka na se ya ton a anka Akuffo Addo ka ya ton no dada na or your state asset on perform faso bi ani ni so. Oh, I'm telling you, as a president, not as a person, I do have a lot of respect for him. As a president, trust me. Only value because I'm telling you, as president, or not as a person. As a person, you will be papa, wabobra, and those ties. I don't want to go there. But as a president, I am telling you, say, that is a fact. You can check the numbers. I'm telling you now. So when I will be submitted, just look at the economic indices, the indicators, everything about this country. Look at Ghana, baby, and just oppose it against the many promises and assurances Akuffo Addo gave to the people of this country. I shall protect the public purse. And the public purse, $1 CD, And the rising unemployment rate, and cost at a lightning speed. President didn't have opportunity to appear in parliament. He didn't say anything about it. So as a president, what is his value? So if there is any non-performing state asset that requires a sell here, the president because what as president, so and this whole thing, say a cartel, Yakonaivo in an attempt to capture this particular state because Akuffo Addo buy
state capture.
Exactly. This particular thing is in furtherance of that particular agenda, almost setting in motion. Because me assure say KPMG report na buy when you be a kind, so kind of executive summary now. How this SML in contract, in a succession, how will be a audit as a 6-month audit. You subcontract you to a particular company, then the company was taken away, then he was given the main way, and all the subsequent contracts, none of them any PP approval. None of them any go through parliament for ratification or for whatever. Contractor, it may rise to a tune of our millions of dollars. Somebody can sit at the finance ministry and the GRA and cook this deal. And the very person, lawyer GRA boss at the time, and all agreed to some of these agreements. The very moment he retired, then he went and took over the same SML as a boss. Come on, and your criminal cartel of oh, I'm telling you because I have seen criminals elsewhere. They are very intelligent. They are very smart. Oh, yeah, yes. The Italian mafia, and go and read about them. They are very intelligent people. Or commit a crime now, it will take decades before you'll be able to unearth it. But these are a bunch of, your friends are hungry or whatever. I don't know, a cartel of unintelligent criminals.
The criminals are unintelligent.
Very, very, very unintelligent. And they have their eyes on the money. So they are desperate. They will do everything to capture. Because Makacho say governance, politics, leadership. Oh, what I mean about governance, politics, leadership. Our certain code, moral code, our certain ethical principles. And when you violate some of these things, you seek to violate the trust and the confidence people have in you. Bryan Acheampong is part and parcel of this government. So SNNIT Hotels say your hotel. Now when it comes to management, and as for your company, our expertise, our knowledge. Your friend said the experience of SNNIT, so far as the management of hotels and for air concern, a predate Rock City. Rock City about that, go to their website and check data. What shall I say operations? So how then do you say oh no nipa na hotel company oh hotels na man no oh vast experience far than company now with the man yansa be in the room. And again, we have seen Ghana where ya etimi ya pump sika into senseless ventures. So then I stop here and say, yes, like the first cathedral another horror. So says SNNIT, yeah, a teacher for more child there, or musica some air time, or call retirement, a sika the man, go and interview some of the teachers or call retirement, a package at the man. It means that SNNIT can live up to the burden. But this particular company, it means over $491,000 at the subpractic company say, come and advise me whether I should sell my hotel or not. Now what here, na your finance acquire so na your package na your friends and cronies na you sell it to them. That is why some of these things happen. Me so pissed and so disappointed in the president Akuffo Addo say me baby what do you know I felt like a mature politician, somebody who has been around for quite a long time, because prior to his coming at the political fringes, the kind of campaign rhetorics and messages and all the number not selling. People became so much sure say, oh, Papa, when you own to me, I am for mining. But in the face of the emerging scandals, the man has remained silent, and in his silence, some of this criminal element, this rogue element, you find into his government, doing some of these criminal activities. And in only of these instances, you will never hear the president comment on any of them. The whole president, all the state institutions are responsible for. Your friend say, criminal inquiry. I may go into that particular matter. The president wrote a statement that my dear infamous, my dear Cecilia Dapa issue, killing the matter. At the end of the day, these institutions now, your army or more investigative way, At the end of the day, you pull all of them off because the president has already given a preemptive, your friend, a conclusion to the matter. Said no, we ain't going to see baby. So how dare you as an investigative body to come out with anything that is contrary to what the president had already mentioned. You understand? So that is the man in question, and he's the person who is fueling all these things. So to me, Akuffo Addo is the mastermind behind all these criminal activities, and I'm happy say this particular SNNIT way, I'm a top public, and people are discussing, and I'm encouraging young people out there, say, it is the destiny of this particular country that is on the line. You might see somewhere and think that this is the usual, the NDC MPP politics. I'm telling you, sir, this is beyond NDC MPP politics. We have a criminal cabal, hijacked this particular country, and they are seeking to sell everything to themselves. We need to stop them. It doesn't make sense. Sanka Rock City, why not? But you being part of this particular government, you are a conflict of interest and a criminal offense. So it's a moral code. I guide governance politics in that forum, so you don't break some of these things. And who parliamentarian or engage in some of these businesses, I have listened to some of them say, or a non-executive, whatever. We are talking about a beneficiary. So I think we need to get things right. And because President Akuffo Addo any power do need to know so sabi. Oh no.
But I say Ivan Kyei Innocent live on TVS was there also on Power 97.9 FM. Honorable Felix Kwachu Fusua I join you Olano. So honorable what you can about the TVS was at Power FM so we.
Oh yeah, Mugabe.
Me just say bibia boko ewie de.
Oh nyame adon bibia boko me ho na edwire me kakra.
Ya meti ase constituency boko de.
So nyame adon bibia boko. You so yeah limited registration. Nyame pa bibia be yi.
E bompa so beba parliament on the 6th of a year January. Now sorry MPC be bo modin na also kan ho bi. Boy Juma Papa de Aboy Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Well, and I'm a High Court on the minority leader Honorable Ato Forson issue. Honorable, you say BBC or court or Adorye. Bet me a boy Mokakra.
Oh, I'm and Cherry na and this Amanuko no. The game name on young for Johnson, I think it's here. At the track, other two just say, as somebody say, yeah, already a friend with the Japa. A ban lawyer to me, Godfrey Dammy. Abo, the Quedu, I can't on for Ato Forson one. The friend with the Japano. Now, it didn't spare or didn't be December to Jar, our court. And I'm ambulance and send me a court. Now, I'm going to campaign, as some more court and can you know whom come out our bonty. Now, Momono, if I say, asem na beto ja obia kebinti na wuhia se metine no se ne be ya amafo behu no kwagu nti mamenka se me wokọ wo bu mata de makot a eti asem no ene jeja ti asem no so na mom na asem no fa asem general eni ye bia oya anhwe ye ebema atentia aba man ya papa ne se ori ajapase ono a aseni general na bolu ko edu se oni ori Ato Forson ama o man na hwi sika the financial loss aseni general sorry a na wa frɛ no ewo telephone so ana so pono wa frɛ no hyiemu ewo esufumase na oni na hia na nsɛm waka kyerɛ no ne sɛ eye adansi a odi no course nka oni adansi kumu enwu eye ononyanfo Ato Forson so se ne be ya ono atene jo anya akwenya ahwema yede na tufia na asemi owe yi kan the court ewie ya a me no kasi akokot den class mo na ye no crack ase court no hwe na emro mo class it is a matter of public effort
sister for atene general no wone a businessman no edi nkomo
ane Mugabe sana eye oral Japa ekan we atamu eye matter of public record that all court in class mo do and I any court so e dey in class abe siga ntina me kan fun eye do create do say sana kan na osanso tisu dia say owadansidie I share some of can no kwe na bo share NDC ka say dey tu jano so a ononya for get inteti a kire say eye na wo twa ye besimu ye be yen central for hie mu ede adansi bia e wa asemi hu no ababonte mo bi ase obi ahun bedwe no say na attorney general na ne ha adwene say attorney general na say aban lawyer penin edigment say na ema yen NDC for a yesusu say that attorney general oye hatchet man timodinia osusu say Akuffo Addo ene na ban nti no say obi anu koye den kakreti ya wo mo ana so obi soliti ya wo mo a so tetere adansi kumu ne atrosam to nipa no so na odini tu fiase then e be ya aban ni bi na ntibi sansam a beto gai ene yesusu no ya akobenkrum nti se edano so na NDC sense fo nhyiemu na em se adansi bia a wo no ya de betu gai na we no ya de a ha adwini ye papa
e very dangerous o
Ghana mo ne sense fo ne Ghana fo na mo sori waka se no kwen se oman mu no se obi ya bibi da ti amra se ne famra kwa so no menyi ni se obi a wo hu asamaka na mom na kwa ba se nipa anya hwe na atene general nipa boni ni ti mo dini
sise 40 we
na okotitira asam ti pa so
nipa bon
na
for papa
ekoka tire obi anu so odina ko dina ko tabo ne ko ebi se ona na nya baako na oni adansu kumu enwu baako so se ne be ti afia ano no ya asama ha din yes na afia enye ye no dina ni kama no ko
this is serious
ya be France and for shifo
this is serious honorable fellas
na sa we ne yakasa go freda me no onye lawyer papa bia oye timodini oye hatchet man ne ni
ko nya 100% onya oye 100% we dia 40 body
ye ne mesre asemi ye ne court ne enya eye ne go freda me a oye di pa boni ni timodini why that ne say ade Akuffo Addo person ye bia no beye say ye papa o say nye boni o eye boni o obeye it Akuffo Addo kan that ya bra na no ama no kra so ono e na wo say ta semu ye ne ka na ye pa ne ho ntoma ni ehu ni pa boni ni awoye say otumi hye sumase ene ni pedu ko bu for say obi a pranti a amangasam kakra na oye na dwuma enti no na one MPP amanyo ko na nya adwini enti no I was sort of some cotton so. They are coupé near the Panocosia. I was ready Pano on your Bolivia.
Now, a better near Timatrasi and court any dear Coco, better near Timatrasi. No, I come from your court or Bagasso or Conadia.
Mugabe, me know to him, it's a court of friendly union, it's a young man, I think that is why I fear for. Sana managed it won't me more court in and there's awful. I pay some more court and no. In itself, no, nobody. This is a fair course again. How big will be asked them now? Say, Papa, Franco, Ebu, some no penny. I think you, Papa. If you call the name of Bolivia, fair court to the bed, you said into the bed. And you got some other on the known. You told us what would. Now, say, but I said, Nipodia, some of the buyer, I send you general. That it would be something to more something of good, yeah. And also, maybe it's a thing about Bama court, and also Ashe. Na pasha kwanya obefa so ebu anto court ni mom de court na nya boni bia asem no ka ya tani je nya no na France ni abetu ja
enti sema wo kan nyina no kire say ma capture bibia de course o court no businessman ne se mo be kan o court we say papa e frefre ne ba ne fie say won ni adansi krumu say de be ya de Ato Forson betu no
we no court record so say de bia wo court wo wa court so wo nya atam wo court
bebre
the best of course piano for when I say a year at your chef who are almost I thought that's why you should do it so because no judge no pack at someone that I cannot prepare a pack course and class is higher than that's not the movie. The great no one
very well.
If you want a year court record here at a genesis a public record. It's as if we are a funny in Nano. Yet the fans some moment in a day say Homo for warm some young you see what court now maybe not so heavy your matter. In the other year, the so of court and any court record more. And I need a man you know and find central for issue and successful next week. Now young share and cut down from our thing. This has a lot of force. But now NDC and name of parliament. Only don't come what parliament, you know. I'm opening. And to say, as somebody to say no cost for that and one. And some of you could let know when you. And then national chairman Kata Jim said, next week, no press conference. Nando crazy was asking me. But you have to go.
Well, oh, I'm a fellow scotch over so Power FM TV as well as better see.
Yo, let's wait a match, Papa.
Thank you. Ivan. Now the opuni di omo ye dey na be me omo.
Yes, so
you omo ye wo opuni case hu ekoba na say ya ye we asesa we wo he de asen north in semi the ekoba nyina no better na mo.
Yes, you see
Supreme Court ka say mami we mani me gina adakam je mesa better na mo.
So when political party is seek and as a government or weaponize the entire judicial system against certain individuals. Ebedru baby no. Unsa Ghana answer say makacho say people prefer so obebodua obekwa antwan than so obekwa court. Because you can't trust the court system. And that is a problem. So
you're talking about 10 January Obia.
No, he's not there for Obia. That is why over the years, Makase, the office of the Attorney General and the Ministry of Justice, we need to separate it. Because Godfrey Adame has proven say, your friend say a dog on a leash. You for the president. He's not working for the people of this country. His allegiance isn't to the constitution, not to the people, and not to the flag of this country. He's working squarely to protect Akuffo Addo. That is his interest. So in the future, I would expect say you be a Minister of Justice. And they responsible for investigation, prosecution, and those kind of stuff. Now, Attorney General, they tie into the apron strings of the president. And whatever they feel they do, because Godfrey Addo is a hatchet man. Used to do all this nasty stuff. And I wonder why. You better make could do a point that somebody, because I'm necessary for a businessman to go to court, I would say he will be put on record to make such a shocking revelations, Yes, say any
one year you bet me. I'm trying to
I am very serious
because how more parliament
serious way Bianca and they be that say an appointment never put on pending investigation or whatever. Because do a very sensitive position, you understand? But to make us a president, he doesn't care about some of these things. Issues you will fly. We are talking about a country going into a main elections like this. Political parties have threatened, say they will not go to court. Whatever be the outcome of the elections, they will not go to court. Why? Because they don't trust the judicial system. Because over the years we've seen
the minority leader.
Yes. Mugabe, we need to be very, very serious. We are sitting on a time bomb, and I think say it will explode in our faces. Among for free say all these state institutions lose trust in the public because here easy last week we discussed the issue extensively where electoral commissioner obi or deputy timika say political party doing say easy ebetimi I realize you know serious. Such a character cannot lead an electoral commission because there are a lot of evidence abound in West Africa. How can electoral commission across violence everywhere? What I say?
Times mistakes.
Yes. So these people see themselves that they are part of the government. So they are doing everything to ensure say. But the stakes are quite high. Ghana, businesses. People are yes. People are willing. There are a lot of Ghanaians who are willing to die than to watch Akuffo Addo who use any attempt to be able to bend the will of the people. The sovereignty of this particular country, residing in the people. So you cannot say, I'm a president. When I will be decided,
I will not hand over to.
He's a joke. And I make us say a good year when I dream. I need a so a good year when I dream. So when you have power now, Rollins a crown from how much more wow with the 8 years? Akuffo Addo is a joke. So sitting there and telling people say I'll hand over that power, no any that power belongs to the people of this country. You never decided whom we didn't fit to hand over political power to. What time and I told Akuffo Addo lose. So I'm telling you, so he will run away from the Flagstaff House. You don't see the anger in the air. You don't see the veil of desperation. You don't see how angry people are in this country. And you go into elections and you think you can use the Electoral Commission to bend the will of the people of this country. I'm saying he's just joking. He's just joking. Because the kind of mess Akuffo Addo caused into this particular country, we're standing to institutions. And all the state institutions, you can't even trust them. Look at the police today. Look at... that means our topic about you recruit your man for into sensitive security agency. So we need to be serious.
Derek, on a revelation a free high court about Felix Boye and Attorney General. Oh,
yeah, I think so. This is a straightforward issue.
Very serious.
As a serious country, there must be investigations immediately launched into this. I'm sure said there were witnesses. It was an open court, and this shouldn't take too much time. There must be indictments. The president is not above the law, neither is the attorney general above the law. So if indeed he said that, and I have no reason to doubt, say, Felix, knowing him over the years, will come and lie about something that is easily verifiable like this one. So, when I'm media for fourth estate, you are the policeman of the three arms of government. And he said, Sabi, an MP, legislator, attorney general, executive branch, Akko third branch, that is judiciary. And that's what I can say.
Actually, will be our no year key way.
And that's in some say APA or ho, not abamumo domain. Then I think you people must amplify it. That's what you're doing. But civil society must take it up. We must hit the streets. In fact, I think this should not take more than 24 to 48 hours. It should not go into the weekend. The NDC is a serious political party. It must mobilize resources
the street
and hit